How's it going, guys? So, got some bad news. I died. Level 94 fighting the Searing Exarch, and I'll put that fight at the end of this video. And yeah, so I was dumb and rage deleted the character and re-rolled like instantly. And I didn't pull the POB of it, so like there's really no seeing what was on that character. I did have a pair, like I lost a 6-link carcass jack. I lost my like 315 ES shield with the all res and the ailment avoid. Those are like the two big losses. And the wind shriek boots. I got a pair of wind shriek boots. I never got an amazing weapon. I was never super happy with much of the rest of my gear, but I'd gotten to the point where I was like, okay, we're good to go. I was turning off loot on my filter. I got the 6-link going. I was like, okay, I need to get my watchstones essentially, so that I can have more variety in maps. I was turning loot off, and we're ready to go. I turned 6 sockets off. Like I'm picking up maps, I'm picking up currency, and that's it. Like, and then just I made a bad play on Searing Exarch, and yikes. So we're going again. Without carcass jack. That kind of sucks. So there is a patch that came out today, 3.18.1. Some interesting things in here. Some changes to like how the echoing shrine affects like movement skills. You no longer take a percentage of life when using a movement skill with the Entangler Thorn Vines debuff. Magma Barrier only spawns volatiles when a player is close. Trickster cannot be found on Essence. Number of totems spawned by rare monster packs with Herald is now limited at 5. And reduce the damage of Molten Minotaurs and Rage Slam attack. No longer possible to redeploy a different Apex Sentinel than the one originally summoned in the area. Interesting. Can no longer use Sentinels to empower Frozen Legion monsters. And Essence Monoliths now display the modifiers and tormented spirits that are affecting or possessing the imprisoned Essence monster. And that's pretty much all I'm going to go through on this. So I can show this off. This is really cool. This is Berserker Essence Bomb. It'll show the tormented spirits that are on it. It'll show like what bestiary mods are on things, as well as these. Really nice. I even saw one in Act 3 that it blocks attacks, one of those shield guys. So it'll like give you kind of a decent rundown on what is inside of these Essence monoliths. But yeah, I've made it through to Act 6. I think this is probably where I'm going to stop right now. Like, there's still a chance, right? Only 16% on the rank 2 raider here. I'm like, this time I'm not going to have to go through the whole process of getting all the Atlas completion. I don't have to worry about this. This is all set up, ready to go. The second I get to maps, I can farm June, I can farm Abyss, I can farm... I've been doing delve stuff. I've got all the juice for harvest, and I can just immediately jump back into running heists. All the like heist mission contracts are done, except for Vendiri's grocery list quest. So I'm getting one of those in a laboratory almost every single run. So I'm gonna level very fast, provided I can make it back to maps. And I did save a decent chunk of my gear. Like, I do have a weapon that's usable. Nothing really great on a shield. But what I'm thinking is, I say screw that. We throw on the Searing Touch and send it. The Searing Touch is one-off perfect. So this is the equivalent of having like dual wielding, +1 fire gems, 45 fire damage with 30 dot multi once. And I can get an extra link, so my boss damage could be way better off the flamethrower trap. I think that's going to be the play. Don't know what I'm going to do for a chest, but I've got 4 or 5 links sitting in here, and I don't have many jewelers infusing because, like I said, I had just linked the carcass check. And I was like, okay, now I got a 6 link, so I can go do those bosses. But yeah, nothing too terribly crazy. Like my belt that I had was pretty nuts. The suffixes on it were T1 life regen, T2 chaos res, and T1 lightning res. But only had crafted life on the prefixes. But yeah, I have lots of bases as well, so I think I can do it, provided I can get there. So yeah, I'll throw you to Searing Exarch fight. That was, yeah, I'll let that speak for itself. Now I put on Radio Fire. Probably more I can do here, but we'll be okay. 82 fire res should be okay for this. I got Flame Dash. Just not screw this up.
Disintegration, cleansing, annihilation, disintegration, cleansing, annihilation. Disintegration, cleansing, annihilation. Incineration. Annihilation. Disintegration. Cleansing. Annihilation. Incineration. Disintegration. Annihilation. Cleansing. The fires of 1,000 suns.
Okay. Test. Okay, hurts. I can take 2.
That may be, but I am not alone.
How pathetic.
Okay.
Incineration. Disintegration. Cleansing. Incineration. Disintegration. Cleansing. The Annihilation. Disintegration. Cleansing. The fires of a thousand.
Oh, come on, dude.
I shall extinguish them all.
Oh, no! Come on!
It's mine.
Man. Damn it. Alright, so if we look back at this here, I'm not too terribly sure, like, I was doing okay with things, and I might have gotten a little too comfortable in this fight. And I think, yeah, it's right here. I flame dashed into the ball. That's how I died. Like, I walked through these three and then flame dashed into one. I don't think I like it. Yeah, I did use the life flask. It just wasn't enough. And then, very unfortunate place on the, that flame dash right there. Yeah. And some more backstory to go with it. So, I had done the Black Star, and I had done Infinite Hunger a couple hours before this, and then while I was trying to farm this boss, I was having internet issues, so I wound up having to take like an hour and a half break because my mom was, I'm not joking, wielding 4 different Nintendo Switches, like doing like this crazy min-maxed like Animal Crossing catalog collection across multiple Animal Crossing accounts, and while I'm down here trying to like grind out my first hardcore 100, and one of those switches was like using the same internet that I'm using, and I don't know, it's difficult to explain how it's difficult to explain what something like this is like when you're like 2 days into like this character that can die in just a split second, and you just like this random lag. It's hard to explain that to someone who doesn't kind of know like how crazy that is. But yeah, like it's just like it'll give you a freaking heart attack. When you open a strong box and your latency like jumps to like over 1,000 while you've got a Sentinel popped because you're trying to min-max XP. Oh, but it is what it is. I've gone ahead. I pulled out of the BPL so that I can try and make a comeback on this, because if I can get that rank 100 in hardcore SSF, that puts me on top of the leaderboard for the Ranger standings for the league. So I think that's all I've got for today. So hopefully we'll get it. I'm gonna send it. I've got the Searing Touch, so why not? We'll see. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, definitely hit the like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. And if you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.